take me through that last at bat there. Obviously, they walked Paris to get to you, and you've had such a huge year all year long. Just how did you stay in that moment, and what pitch were you looking for there?
We know Daniel, he's one of the best in the state, so, he put me up, and then 2 outs, I just came up. They threw a changeup down the middle, and then my coach just told me before the at bat, he talked to me to stay through it because we knew it was coming. They threw a lot off speed, and it fell, and then got the championship. So
they tried to mob you before you could even touch first base. We saw a state championship get lost that way a couple years ago. So
I got attacked on the way there, but it went our way luckily, and then it just went our way.
Did you know mentally you still had to get to the first base?
I did, and then I was like celebrating. So I just feel someone wrap me up. And then I heard my coach was like, "No, get back," and then it just worked out. I was able to make it to the base. Luckily, they didn't kill me before. But.
So you went with the shirt off celebration there.
Yeah,
or was that just?
That was my thing. Just the shirt off. Why not? Last game, the jersey. It meant a lot to me, so I don't know why I threw it down. But just something I wanted to do for a while now. So.
When you guys started sprinting towards center field, what was running through your mind, and what made the decision to go that way?
Well, actually, we walked off Baylor a couple weeks ago, and we had the exact same celebration. I don't know, I guess when teenage boys, they just like to run, a lot of energy and excitement, so we're just running and jumping and screaming, just at the excitement of the moment.
Now being cemented in Knoxville Catholic history as the first team to do this here in Murfreesboro, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to us because last year we actually made it down to state, but unfortunately we finished third, so a little bit of just a bad taste in our mouth from last year, and we were able to come back, and the first team ever to win a state championship, and just it means so much because we just all put so much into the school, and it's just been part of us forever.
You guys made it down 2 years ago, right, as well, in 2021, or just last year?
It was just last year.
Okay, gotcha. And what does this mean to you, just this day, finishing it out with these guys?
Me personally?
You personally, and for the whole team, what does it mean to you?
Well, for me, this is the best feeling I've had since, I can't even remember. And I'm sure for these guys it's the same. We're there every day, the long days, long hours, just practicing, being together, just paid off at the end, and here we are, this is the best it could get. Walk off from the chip.
Ian, I've seen all year long on social media just, your huge production, and I know people are trying to get you noticed to come through in this moment. Do you feel like it's kind of a fitting end to your year for you?
I want to be humble, but I have had a good year myself. It just means a lot because if I was able to be in that situation, I'm sure any of my teammates could have done it, but it was me, a great feeling since I was able to carry through some success I've had this year, and it's worked out that way.
Okay, when they announced that first time ever in Catholic history, what was that feeling like?
It was surreal. We had a different path to get here this year. We not a team with a bunch of Division I players, but we had a great ball team that was kind of slept on a little bit. Not a whole lot talked about us coming into this, and big thing is we just got to take care of business, and we were lucky enough today to do that.
When did you see this team really be something special this postseason? Was it before even the Baylor series?
I think so. we played some really good teams, and we had played a very difficult region, and I knew we had it in us. We just had to believe in ourselves, and we got hot at the right time. That's what playoff baseball is about.
Ian Hubbard is a kid who all year long has had a monster year. I know y'all are like, why has nobody gotten this kid? And to see him deliver in that moment was pretty fitting.
It was. He deserved it. He's put in so many hours behind the scenes, just trying to get better, and for him to get the game-winning hit, he deserves it.
Coach, what was the turning point of the season? If there was one.
If there was one, yeah. I don't know if there really was one. We played solid all year. We had, we had 9 losses this year, and just some very good ball teams, and we knew that we just had to execute, and it really would come down to pitching for us, and we were able to stretch together some really good outings here in the postseason.
Coach, I apologize if this was already asked,
No,
but
good.
Just being the first in school history, what does that mean to you in this program as a whole?
It's pretty awesome. I graduated from Catholic in '01, so I've seen it from the Magnolia days to Fox Lonis. So we've come a long way. We've been close a few times before I got here, and we're so blessed. God's blessed us today to come out on top and take one back to Knoxville.
Going on